I have one
That
more
was good.
drum corps related question, kind of like a not satirical, but like kind of joke question. But do you think Rennick is ever going to bite the bullet and start doing all the body that the rest of the groups do now?
Uh, well, I think that's one
Maybe
thing.
not until he has to.
Yeah, I mean he's won 4 years in a
Honestly,
row, so does he need to?
but there, I remember hearing a story of like Phantom '08. Like they were winning drums, winning drums, winning drums. San Antonio Regional comes around, and they're like fourth or fifth. And they're like, why? Like, what the heck happened? And it's like, oh, it's because this group is doing body. So he literally put like a plie, like lift the left foot, come back down, June, 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 Dooga step off, and boom, they have the body, and they win, right? So
He
I think
does
he
like the
understands how
minimal
to.
amount you can, like the very
And
minimal.
the one thing I do enjoy about how he uses the choreography is it's very specific to the musical phrase, and it's you know I think it might not be as
Technically difficult.
or technically difficult, but it's specific to that show. Some stuff in the 18 show was really it was musically appropriate. That had a little like kind of I don't even know how to describe it. Right? It's like if you think about how, like what Crown BD do versus what Vanguard does. There's like I said, there's so much more emphasis on the musical integrity that anything that comes in the way of that is going to be is going to take away from that experience that he wants to generate. So I think
It's
the body
proof that you just don't need it right now.
Yeah, if he's won 4 years in a row.
he respects the progression of the activity. So he will find those moments, those feature moments. You see those subsection moments where there is body, right? And it's either split in the way the parts split or has a certain flow and movement that emulates the phrase of the music, right? But it's not like a contrived, but like a sequence of body that makes the part like much harder, right? It just makes it a lot better to express yourself appropriately musically because it doesn't get in the way. I think some groups are doing a really good job of that, but still like going the step further and progressing that level of choreography.
And some groups are doing way too much.
Exactly. Some groups are just putting all their chips into that hand, and it's taking away from that experience, it's taking away from the clarity and the transparency. But it's effective in its own right. It's cool and it's intriguing, and visually it may add to the program more so that their effect score goes up. Like I think of Crossman 19. They did all of that tribal stuff.
I was just thinking.
It was cool to see how it all came together in the show. It was like it added a lot, and like the beast stuff for Crown too. Like I think all of that expressive kind of movement that they did really added and enhanced that idea of the beast. So it can really do a lot for the effect of the program and the music. I think Paul Rennick respects that progression, but I don't think he'll ever get to the point where it gets in the way of the integrity of the music.
They're probably not going to do the moonwalk, that's for sure.
No.
The moonwalk, dude, that was crazy with all.
It was sick, but I was like, that is hard.
Yeah, I don't play by that Drumline BD.
Well,